This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Aruch double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect. So I'm going to read this again. This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower. And that's exactly what we're doing, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai has set us up as watchmen, okay? And we're watching, what's going on a world stage, okay? And we're reporting it back to you Israelites, man, all right? And what are we watching for? Mainly, the implementation of the MOTB, okay? Because that's going to, usher in Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, That's a heavy end time prophecy, all right? It's at that same time, that's when, Revelation 12:12 is going to come to pass, okay? When Esau, Edom, comes down with that great wrath, all right? So that's what we're watching for, man. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables. And the vision has been written down, okay? And it's plain when you read it, all right? Revelation 13:16, okay? On down. It talks about the Haragma being instituted, which that is something physical. It's not spiritual. It's not an embargo or none of this other madness that these wackos out there try to say. It's a physical thing, okay? And we know it to be the subdermal device, all right? That Esau is going to put in each and every single individual down here on the earth, okay? And we're rapidly approaching the time where this is going to be implemented, man, okay? It says, And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, okay? And we are in that appointed time for when this vision is going to come to pass, all right? We can see what's taking place, man. I got this article that I want to go into to further back up the point, okay? And we've been tracking this thing, all right? As the title of the series is All Roads Lead to the MOTB, the Haragma, man, okay? And every step that this damn devil makes is another step closer to the complete implementation of that system, all right? It says, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and it's speaking, okay? See, you got, people that are not awoke to what's going on. Since they don't see the Haragma itself being implemented, they can't see this vision taking place. But there's certain things that have to be established before the Haragma gets instituted, okay? The infrastructure has to be set up, okay? There's certain things that Esau has to have in place before the Haragma is able to fully function like he wants it to, okay? Because the reason why he's going to put that in you people is for control, all right? But there's no infrastructure set up yet, okay? It's some on a small, minute scale, okay? But it's not as, Esau, Edom intends it to be, all right? They got the money system, okay? You go to, when you make your purchases, you have the option to scan your card, okay? Which that's getting you used to what Esau, Edom is going to have you people doing when the Haragma is inserted in. You're going to scan your hand over the payment terminal, okay? But currently we still have, these FRNs, okay? And people still using credit cards. So that digital currency has not been established yet, all right? Among other things, okay? It says, But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And it's not tarrying anymore, man. Okay, this damn devil is moving full steam ahead with this agenda. Okay, and I have this article here that backs up the point. All right. But see, if you're not paying attention to things, you're not looking at what's going on, you won't see, this damn devil making moves. You won't see the world moving towards this direction, okay? You worried about the Olympics or some BS that's going on out there, man. So this is from CoinDesk.com, okay, and it came out July 30th, 2024, all right? And the title reads, California DMV puts 42 million car titles on the Avalanche network in digitization push, okay? And that's what Esau Edom is doing. He's digitizing everything, okay? Your, bills, any records that you have, medical records, okay? Your ID, all right? Which I've mentioned before, we have a digital ID out here in California. Okay, it's not mandatory that everybody has one, all right? It's not, fully functional at this moment, but certain places, if you sign in with your digital ID, certain stores online, they'll give you a discount, okay? So it is here, all right? But all these things have not been tied together yet, okay? But this is another push towards digitization, digital car titles. All right. Next, you're going to have digital car registrations. All right. And all this is for methods of control. Okay. Because all these things are eventually going to go on your haragma. Oh, your keys, the keys to your house, the keys to your car. Okay. All these things are going to be digitized, man. It's going to go from physical to digital. All right. And they already got these pads, these scan pads where you can, encrypt this pad to respond to a certain transponder. Okay, so you no longer gonna need locks on your door. Your door, okay, is gonna be, the locks on your door are gonna be tied to your haragma. All right. And if you got a problem with Esau Edom, he can shut you off. He can lock you out, man. Okay, because all these things are gonna be connected to the internet. Your house, your car, or your car door, which the majority of these cars are already online. All right. That's why they got those GPSs in the center console, man, on the dash. Okay. You getting the actual signal online to get that, man. Okay. So it says, developed by Oxhead Alpha, the system will let users transfer vehicle titles in minutes and without going to an office versus the 2-week time frame in the traditional system. Okay. It says California's Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, digitized 42 million of car titles on the Avalanche network as part of development to modernize the state's title transfer process with software development firm Oxhead Alpha. Okay. It says users will soon be able to claim their digital titles via the DMV's application, track and manage them without getting to the office. According to an Avalanche blog post, the time to transfer vehicle titles drops to a few minutes using blockchain rails in the back end from 2 weeks via the traditional process, a DMV spokesperson said in an email. And that's the main, incentive that Esau Edom gives for making these moves. It's easier, it's quicker, okay? And the same thing is going to be used to push the haragma, okay? That same talking point. All right. It says efforts to deploy blockchain tech have mostly focused on financial services with big banks, which that's where the MOTB is going to shine. Okay. As a monetary function. Okay. Because all your digital assets are going to be on there. Your cryptocurrency. Okay. Your digital currency is going to be on there. All right. But all of your digital assets are going to be linked to your haragma, your digital ID. Okay, so you can only use your digital money from your haragma. Okay, your ID has to be attached to that digital money that you're spending. Okay. It says efforts to deploy blockchain tech have mostly focused on financial services with big banks and asset managers, putting traditional assets such as bonds, credit, and funds on distributed ledgers, pursuing speedier transactions, greater transparency, and increased efficiency. Okay, and the greater transparency is coming on, not the part of these companies, okay, or these different corporations that's using the money, it's coming on your part. The government want to know what you're spending your money on, man. That's the reason why they are going to digitize money, which is already digitized to a certain extent. Most people use credit cards. Every time you swipe your card, you can see a statement, whether it's from your bank or your credit card company. It shows exactly where you made your purchase at. And if they, are able to contact that company, they can know exactly what you bought. All right. It says greater transparency and increased efficiency. This is also known as tokenization of real world assets. Okay, which this is where you get, the Internet of Things as well. Okay, that's tied into this, which that's all a part of Esau setting up his digital prison, man. This is another step towards that. Okay. It says the DMV's implementation serves as an example that blockchain rails could also bring similar benefits for bureaucratic processes and managing large databases in the public service sector. Okay, and eventually everything is going to be digitized. All right, everything is going to end up on the blockchain. So Esau Edom can have 100% control over it. All right, it says blockchains are the most advanced tool any organization can leverage to maximize efficiency, maintain compliance, and protect consumer data, vital components for a government serving its constituents, said John Wu, president of Ava Labs and Avalanche Ecosystem Development Organization. Okay, so eventually all these states, will digitize, all their services that they offer. Okay, the DMV, which they handle, a lot of stuff. All right. But whatever governmental organization it is, it's going to become 100% digital. All right. And that's all so they can have more control. Okay. And so when that MOTB gets released, when that damn devil makes it mandatory, it's just going to go right on there. It's going to be a seamless transfer. All right. Esau don't want it to, have all these bugs in it. Okay. He just wanted to go over smoothly, so we'll bring this out and then we'll close it out. I don't want to make this too long. All right. And this is Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, so if you take this haragma, which this damn devil is going to institute, you're going to make it mandatory. All right. If you take this haragma, you're going to burn up. Okay, in the presence of the angels and the Lamb, which is Yahushua. Okay, it says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua, because Yahushua is coming back. And what is he coming back to do? He's coming back to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, and the elect aren't going to take that haragma. So if you just wait, be patient, have faith, eventually Yahushua is going to come back and save you. Okay, but the majority of our people do not believe in that. So they're going to take it thinking that this is the only way out, and they're going to get destroyed. All right, so I just want to go into that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Shalom.